Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable with my budget and finances by using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. Hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day. Today's video is going to be my cash count up and consolidation. So this is the final time we're doing it for this year. So let's see where we're going to be leaving 2024. So what I do in these videos is I list all of the categories and envelopes that I have, and then we go through them all and add how much we've got in each envelope or binder. What am I doing? Getting these out, placeholders. And some of the money will go back to the bank if it gets to a certain point, just to kind of keep it safe. There's not too much cash in the house. And what we put back in the bank, we will replace with a placeholder, so that will represent how much there is in the bank. And then I've got different pots in my bank account where I separate all of the categories out. Cool. So yeah, I've already listed out everything. So let's start with the events binder. So we've got nudes in here. This challenge is from Kimberly's Budgets. And I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. So we'll keep 10 and we'll take 100 back to the bank and pop in a £100 placeholder. So this is my tally sheet. So total is 110, and then 100 is going back to the bank, just so I can keep up to date with everything that's got to go back, and I know where to put money when it needs to be, when it's all been deposited. So Valentine's Day has just got 10, so we'll swap those two fives for a £10 note. Just condense that down a little bit. I do apologise, the dishwasher and the washing machine are both on at the moment, so sorry if you can hear that in the background, but it is what it is. So we've just got £10 in the Boxing Day buffet. And Christmas catch and scratch, we've got 20, 30, 40 pounds. So we'll swap those two 10s for a 20. So yeah, none of that is going back to the bank. And that is it for this binder. So let's go over to my sinking funds binder. So birthdays, I've got 25, so swap those out, excuse me, for a £20 note. So yeah, I can't believe this is the last one of the year that we are doing for this. Rockfit, we have got 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100. What am I going to do with this? I think I will put I want to put the whole thing in there, but I need change for class on Thursday. I could borrow that from another envelope, couldn't I? Just only if I need the change, that's the only thing. So yeah, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100. I'll put all 100 in the bank because I need the 100 in the bank to pay the hall venue hire at the end of the month. So that will be £75. That will, throwing it everywhere. So yeah, I'll just take some fives or something out of one envelope, just so I've got some change for my actual class on Thursday, but it'll just go back in the in that envelope, whichever one it is I take it out of, because it won't actually get spent. Okay, so there is a £100 placeholder. And these amazing envelopes are from Sarah Dilly Dally Budgets. Poll is empty, and we've got £10 in books, so let's change that for a £10 note. I haven't got a label on here. Normally it's got a book kind of themed challenge in here, but I literally just finished one this week, so I do need to find another one to put back in. Lovely. Miscellaneous has got £20. Rope climb has got 35, so that is our health envelope. Yoga, I think it's got 15, yeah, 15. And home improvements, I think it's 30 in here, yeah, 30. So that's cool. And then emergency has got 1,000 in the bank. So that's all lovely jubbly. Okay, so let's go to the travel and holiday binder, and we've got cabin break. So we've already got 50 in the bank, 70, 90, 100, and 10, 20, 30, 40. So if we keep 40, and then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 going back to the bank. And we'll swap this 50 for a 100. Oh, there's 100. Lovely. So 140 in total and 100 going back to the bank. Okay. You might think it's silly taking money back to the bank, but just the method of cash stuffing like this and separating my money into envelopes just helps my brain to know that the money has been saved for specifically for a particular purpose. And when it goes back into the bank, like I say, it goes into its own little account for each separate category. So that way I know I can't touch that money. Yeah, the whole system, the whole like process works for me. So yeah, right, Christmas 2025. So I've got 100 in total, and there's nothing going back to the bank. So annual savings challenge, this is this binder. So we'll just do this as one lump sum, count them all up. So I go meow, it's got 10, 20, 30, 45. So let's change those 10s to 20s. And studio budget fast food has got 30. Oh, not minus, plus 30. And the Christmas market gifts, it's got 35. And as if has got 25. And Princess Pounds, it's got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Only got two 20s there, so we'll just change up the 40. I will keep this in cash until the challenge is complete. And Silly Spud Savings has got 15. So there's £220 in this binder. I'm just double checking. 245, 75, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20. Yeah, that is right. I use a calculator, but I still doubt myself anyway. So yeah, that's 220. But yeah, none of that is going back to the bank. Okay. And we've got our annual savings categories in here. So car maintenance has got 150 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 200 in cash. So that's 350 in total. And then we'll take 200 to the bank. So that is coming along really nicely. And like my game is to have £500 in here and have this completed by the end of this year. And with the annual savers challenges, like there is enough money in there. I just need to get the challenges completed so I can move them over, and then they'll be done. So we need £350 for this. There's a 250 and a 1. I'll just do it that way because that's 350, isn't it? Oh, wait, we've got a 3 there. Yeah, let's do 350 that way. Doesn't really matter, either or. Lovely job. And then we've got service charge in the back here, which is fully funded, and that's £150 that we already have in the bank. So I forgot to write that on here. That is that. Okay. And then we have our long-term savings binder. So this is the 6K challenge in the front here. So I remember to put in a little note for the interest that we added as well. So there's £7, where is it here? £7 interest. I've already used this for something else and just stuffed it back in. So I need to get something nice to use on that. So we've got 1,000, 2,000, 100, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. Is that right? 1,000, 2,000, 100, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35. That's right. Plus 7 makes 2,342. So what are we taking back to the bank? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5. £200 then, isn't it? So if I do 20, 30, and 5, this should be 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200. Yeah. Brilliant. And cash tray is feeling rather full. Christmassy 200. Should we just use that one? Oh no, there's Iris one that I'll do. Yeah. Lovely. So yeah, 2,300 at 35 plus the 7 is 42. That feels much skinnier now, this little envelope. So let's pop 200 going back to the bank on our little list. And then we've got Minesweep. We don't take this back to the bank, not till we've finished it. It's got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 5, 10, 15, 25, 425. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So let's just swap those notes for 420s. So 425 in Minesweep. Right, it'll be good to have this one done, then it'll be one of the goals for this year completed. And we also have Cashback Cute's winter savings in here. So there's £15 in there. Okay, and then we have the savings challenge binder. So we don't count the penny challenge. Roll and match from Rocking Witch. It's got 40. 20 and 40. Tis the Season, I think has 30. So 25 and 30, yeah. So just swap those two 5s for a 10. And Incredible Ball has got 15. And that's it in here. Nothing else has got anything. So that's all of my binders counted. And then I also have still got £120 in the bank for 2024's Christmas. Yeah, I've not spent everything yet, she says. So yeah, £120 still in there, and we've still got 50 in the bank for our anniversary. So that is us all counted up. So how much do you think is there? Last month we had 5,613 in total, which is incredible. I'm pretty sure we're going to be less than that this month because it's been spend, particularly like £1,000 we had for Christmas. That is mostly gone now. So yeah, right. As normal, I shall speed you up whilst I add everything up. So we're only down like a couple of £100 actually. That's really good. So £5,402 in total. So I'll just put total here. 5,402. That is amazing. I am super happy with that. £5,402 still saved, even with the mega spending that we've been on and the Christmas bits and bobs we've been doing. Yeah, very, very happy with that. So let's just count up how much we should have in cash here to go back to the bank. So 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 200 plus 200. So it should be 700 to go back to the bank. So nice not having coins to have to fiddle around with. Like, that used to drive me up the wall a little bit. Okay, so we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, and 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. So it's 150. 160, 70, 80, 90, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 510, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 610, 20, 30, 50. 650. How come I'm 50 quid out? What have I done? Oh, Jesus. Why is it an exact £50? Deep breaths. Cabin. That should have been 50 that I wrote down because it already had 50 in it. That's why. So it's 650. I should have gone back to the bank, but I wrote down 100 because we changed the placeholder over, didn't we, to a 100 from a 50. My bad. Okay, awesome. So yeah, £650 going back to the bank. That is super exciting. I'm so happy with that. I'm astounded that we are still over the 5k mark. That is absolutely incredible. From next month's cash stuffing, we're kind of going to be really kind of trying and focus on the 6k challenge as a kind of, it's going to be the goal really for the rest of the year. Well, the rest of, like, most of 2025, to get that finished. I'm aiming for like September time to have it done. So it's still a long way off. It's still going to be a lot of a long slog, but I was thinking this challenge might take me like 6 years to do, like 1,000 each year, but I think I could do it, yeah, by September next year if I really focus on it and don't spend my money anywhere else. So we'll see how we go. But to end the year over 5k's worth of savings, I am, yeah, so incredibly thankful for. Let me know where your budgets are. How have you done in 2024? It's all okay as long as, if you, like, all you've managed to do this year is like survive. Like, don't put any pressure on yourself. We're all on our own journeys. So yeah, if that's all you've managed to do today is keep your head above water, then you are doing great. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.